Hello! So there's this little theory of mine that I've been cooking for a while now, and I am so glad that it wasn't shown in the latest trailer for Scarlet and Violet's DLC that just dropped. This theory of mine will be going to rumors and leak territory, so if you're not a fan of that, I apologize and would ask that you click away. Anyway, for those who stayed, thank you. I really want to talk about this theory that's been running in my head. So finally, I decided to sit down, write a script about it so I can talk about it and finally move on with my life. So about the trailer, one of the things it didn't show us is what Paradox Entei would look like, or if it'll even be in the game. Why is it that Game Freak still has not revealed Paradox Entei? A normal person would probably say is to keep it as a surprise, to let us players discover it for ourselves. But my theory is that there won't be a Paradox Entei in the DLC. Why would I think that? Because it'd be really funny. Imagining the fandom's reaction is hilarious, not gonna lie. But other than that, maybe, just maybe, it won't be in Scabby DLC, but instead be in the next mainline games. This is where I'll be talking about one particular rumor or leak that Riddler Coup, an infamous leaker, hinted at about what the next titles could be. Riddler Coup posted that the next titles could be a Unova game. But what kind of a Unova game would it be? Will it be a remake, a sequel, or a Legends game? Please be a Legends game, please hope be a Legends game, please. Or, what if it's none of those, and instead be a completely alternate take on Unova? A Paradox game maybe? Unova has black and white. And what were the main difference between the two? Black City and White Forest, other than Reshiram and Zekrom. Black City is a futuristic city. Meanwhile, White Forest embraced nature and has a very old-timey feel to it. I honestly don't quite know how true those are as I've never played any Gen 5 games. So with that in mind, if the next game is a Unova game, then it would still be a Gen 9 game, and it would make sense for it to have some Paradox themes to it. One lore about Unova that really stuck with me is the Swords of Justice, because of Keldeo and I like ponies. Oh, and Berezil as well. I did an art of them before too. Yeah. Anyway, for the next game, what if it would be like Legends, where it will be about Unova's past? It'd be an interesting take to see what the original dragon looked like before it split into Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem. But as I mentioned, I am more interested in Keldeo's lore, specifically the Unovan fire where the Swords of Justice rescued Keldeo. According to Bulbapedia, the cause of the fire was the human war, but I doubt that. Yeah, I mean sure, one faction could burn the forest, they could gain the upper hand, but what if the fire was not caused by humans, but by a Pokemon instead? I'm sure you all know where I'm going with this. Again though, I've not played any Unova games, so I could be totally wrong about this whole lore thing, but hey, Paradox. What if Paradox Entei caused the fire? And the mystery surrounding it will be one of the focal points in the next games. And that's pretty much what I wanted to share. That's the end of my theory. Kinda bare bones that I've written it. But it is what it is. But what do you think? Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video where I try to catch this shiny Beldum. I'm trying to replace my living dex with a shiny living dex. Slowly but surely. Anyway, see ya!